that was my story. I owned a wine store in New Jersey. YouTube came out. It was 5 months old. And I'm like, this thing's going to be big. And I decided to sit in front of a table, drink 4 bottles of wine for 20 minutes. And it was good enough that a lot of people wanted to watch it.
That's where you started?
If you want to take it all the way back, I was born in Belarus, in the former Soviet Union. So I have a very immigrant story. Came to the States in '78, lived in a studio apartment half the size of this studio with 8 family members. My dad got a job as a stock boy in a liquor store for $2 an hour in New Jersey.
Wow.
Then my dad owned a small liquor store eventually in Springfield, New Jersey, dragged my ass in. I hated it. And I, at 16 years old, spent every minute of my life trying to become the foremost expert in wine. I would go into like science class junior year and not give a fuck about Saturn and would just sit there and read the Wine Spectator and decide I was going to be the greatest wine retailer of all time. And 15 minutes in was on a bulletin board and seeing that people were selling wine and decided that I would launch a wine website. And in 1996, I launched one of the first e-commerce wine businesses in America. And that became my first foray into using technology to grow very quickly. If you go back and understand the brands, the media companies, the personalities, what happened in that decade, then you can start making bets on understanding, oh, wait a minute, if the phone's the television, then Facebook and Twitter and Instagram are ABC, NBC, and CBS. Shouldn't I become Bob Hope and Lucille Ball? Because if you go back and read, a lot of the radio stars didn't go to television because they disrespected the medium.
Huh.
You need to be smart about that.